We are live.
Okay, great then. All right. So, hi there. My name is Roger. I'm here with Tagg. We are going to be taking a look at a house today that is for sale in a town I don't even think I can pronounce. Again, it's spelled Ocqueoc, and that's in Michigan. The address, if you want to follow along, is 19204 Marlin Lane. And once again, it's Ocqueoc in Michigan. This is a single family home that is for sale for $90,000. It's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 960 square feet. So it's a bit on the small side. It actually is described as uh, what was that again? A cabin? Yes, cute cabin on a wooded lot with access to Lake Huron. So Lake Huron up in Michigan is, adjacent to Lake Michigan itself, and one of the Great Lakes. And that was what was kind of compelling to me. I think that they mentioned that you have like I can't think of what they call it. You have access to the lake. It's an easement. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, so if you're new to our videos, my name is Roger. I'm here with my co-host Tagg, and I can hear one of her co-hosts barking in the background. But this is our YouTube channel where we focus on finding and sharing with our viewers affordable housing solutions for everyday people. With a little elbow grease and a big vision, your dream home is totally within reach. Put in the work, bring your creativity, and before you know it, you'll be kicking back in a place that's truly yours. Your dream home isn't just a wish, it's a DIY away. So, anyway, this house has 25 photos. We're looking at it on the realtor.com website. And I'm going to hand things off to Tag so that she can introduce it to us. And by the way, I think you really need to show us your co host if it's somebody that's on your lap right now. I think it's a requirement.
Well, my lap is empty this morning,
Oh,
but
okay. I'm so used
she's
to you getting
very
up.
she's very vocal. I don't know why. But I gave her a treat. As always, the mission is to have a very smooth presentation, but uh, for our viewers. But as life has it, um, it's not really going that smooth this morning. So, anyway, shall we begin?
Let's jump right in.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy. I shouldn't even say negative Nancy. I'm not trying to be negative. I don't want to offend anybody. But I think the price point is a little bit too high for 960 square feet. 90,000. I mean, yes, it has a brand new roof, but I'm going to expect a brand new bathroom, a brand new kitchen. Um, you know,
Well, this should
that's
be
what
entertaining.
I'm saying. So I better
Th-
have at least an acre for $90,000.
This
So
should really be entertaining then.
um,
Let's
I,
go.
I'm just kind of curious on how they came up with their comps. So, if you like this house, ask the agent. Some of the things that the agent cannot disclose about the property is paranormal activity. Um, if there's been a death in the home, the crime, uh, the crime in the neighborhood, any type of infectional diseases like AIDS or HIV, the neighborhood, the noisy neighbors, if there's any sex offenders in the neighborhood, and the racial demographic in the neighborhood. They can't give you any opinions about the schools and income levels or any of the religious institutions. So this stuff you have to research on your own. And at this price point of $90,000, these are all the all the information I would want to know. So, you know, being in a price point of a neighborhood that is a little bit on the distress side, you want to do your research anyway. But when you get into the prices where it's almost, you know, 100,000 and above, um, maybe it's me, maybe I'm just asking too much, but I want to know at least if the neighborhood is safe. Just saying. So I have red flags going off about the price point in this neighborhood, um, or with 900 and something square feet. I just want to know. So looking at the exterior of this home, I'm looking at a blank canvas, and I'm going to assume that this was taken probably in, let's see, when was this home listed? Okay, it's been listed for 43 days. All right, so you kind of, excuse me, have some winter months there, um, that is lacking the greenery. And okay, we got a two-car detached um, garage and this huge picture window. So there's some pluses here. Looks like you have a brand new roof. So that's good. Maybe they're charging this price because of the brand new roof. But I feel as though there is some room for negotiation. So you're on a green belt and it's close to a lake. All
Lake
right,
Huron.
I can see some pluses here. Yeah, it's almost a lakeside view, but not. At least it's in walking distance of a lake, and you're surrounded by a green belt, so you're not surrounded by hundreds of people. You have a little bit of elbow room there. So, oh, okay, it's getting a little better. So now I see where the cabin is coming in at. Looks like you have some decent flooring here in this front room. Not sure about those brown patches, but
I think it's
let's move
tiles
on.
that have come up.
Is it tiles? Okay. So let's just stick with the exterior for right now, see what's going on. Okay, so hopefully the garage doors are electric. That is something that the agents can um, tell you information on. At least they should. So I wonder if the structure back here is part of the property or if this is a neighbor. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe it's powered lighting. Not too sure. But it's not that far from the lake. So this could be a nice lake cottage. And here's the
So
house.
you've got a deeded easement, you and your neighbors do, to
Ah,
be able to have access to the beach.
okay. So not sure how I feel about that. An
About what?
easement. So you have an easement that has more than one property. I'm sorry, that has more than one shared access. More than two. My apologies. So any type of building or improvement that is going to require material and delivery, you're going to have to make sure that it's okay with your neighbors.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is just to get to the beach. There's regular roads and driveways and stuff to have things delivered with.
Where's the driveway? This is just the easement to the beach?
Yes, it's 5 feet wide. It's just for the purpose of accessing the beach, but
Oh, okay.
it allows you to always be able to get to the beach. There's not going to be anybody restricting your ability
Okay.
to do that because it's a deeded easement that comes
Okay.
with the
Okay.
property.
Got it. Okay. Just as long as the entrance is separate. So, okay. All right. I'm feeling better now. There's hope. Okay.
It's
Well,
probably about to go away.
yeah, the kitchen needs some work, but not much work. I want to do something with this countertop. I mean, $100,000. I'm expecting a little bit more, a lot more, at least a couple more photos of the kitchen. But there's 25 photos, so let's just see if there's another photo of the kitchen. I mean, I like the light wood. It just helps brighten up the kitchen for cooking, working with sharp materials, utensils, I should say. So that's a plus. And then you have a uh, natural lining in here from a window in the kitchen, then also this opening that leads on to that main room there. So that's good. Any comments about the kitchen?
Um, I also like the color of the cabinets. Um, and I'm also always a fan of a window over the sink. I'm assuming we're on the right edge of the photo that we're getting just the like edge of a sliding glass door, perhaps going outside. Not certain about that, but that's my guess. Anyway, even though I like those cabinets, I think that I would be redoing the kitchen myself. Uh, a thrifty redo, you know, the way I am. And it'll give me opportunity to showcase that wallpaper too, because it certainly needs more of that. Just being a snarky guy here in case anybody was unsure about what my meaning was.
Yeah, I think I'm rubbing off on you. I apologize. And
All right,
so
over to the bathroom.
you have your favorite color, pink, in the bathroom. Um, I would change the flooring, update the cabinets, the countertop. There's only one photo, so we don't know the condition of the tub or if it's a shower tub combo or just a shower. So,
You know what, though?
just,
At the top right of the photo, you can see part of a shower curtain rod, I believe.
mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, but we don't know if it's a tub shower. Uh, Gosh, I can't. A
But there is
tub
a possibility.
shower possibility. Yeah, I guess it's um, a shower tub shower to shower. I don't know. But anyway, moving on to the bedroom. Oh boy, that's attractive. Um, yeah, 400,000. I'm just expecting a little bit more. I mean,
A long
you
time
know,
ago, um, Andrea, my stepdaughter, um, I gave her a full-size bed just like this. It had iron rails that had a little round keyway kind of thing, and
mhm.
the rail itself slipped down into that to lock the corners of the bed together. this looks like a queen, but and it was a full size. But man, I saw this and I definitely went back in time when I saw that. I think a customer gave it to me when I delivered a bed from our furniture store that we had back then. Um, and so I passed it along to her. Anyway,
Great.
please
Okay.
continue.
Moving over to more photos. And so, you know what the land looks like. Okay, we discovered that part of the flooring is missing. So, um, wonder if that HVAC system has been updated and this was just left on the wall. But I would want to do something about that.
It
900 something square feet. And it's in Michigan. I would want to make sure that that HVAC system is able to heat and cool properly.
it does not. That's in the property details. It says that um, the original oil heating system is inoperable, and then in parentheses, no current oil tank. So I'm thinking maybe you could do mini splits for this place. If not that, you'd have to just install a new and upgraded HVAC.
And we have a phone, a landline, a phone on the wall here. Um, so this tells me that this kitchen hasn't been updated for a really long time.
I honestly think that phone is a rotary dial and not a push button phone.
Yeah, it's rotary.
How cool is that?
So
I'd love that.
sure, you can pay $99,000 for a phone and get the house for free.
Okay,
Oh
here's your
wow, this
sign.
is
You're going to have to redo the electric.
yeah. I'm not really sure if this is worth it. Because you know, with this in Michigan, unless you're into you know cold dipping in the lake, new water heater looks like. Unless you're into cold dipping in the lake, then that your lake use is going to be limited. But it's good that you have flooring in here that you can install. You don't have to pay for it. It's already there. New
Already
doors.
there.
So that's a plus if you need a home project. So that concludes our video.
Wait, you don't want to talk about it some more? All right.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to be negative. I just see a lot of red flags. You
I
know,
believe that
price
negativity. Let's
point.
close out. So I don't see where there's maps for you to go to like we usually do at the end of our review of a home. So I'm just going to say that thank you for watching our video, listening to it, being here, I guess, in general, because our hope is that what Tagg thinks should be done with the house and what I think should be done with the house, hopefully between the two often completely different thought processes that we have, we can provide you with something that you find helpful for your own home. And so we wish you the very best in your home buying search, and that you're able to find exactly what you need and want, and that you're able to do it affordably so that you can not, well, just end on a period there. Hopefully you can do it affordably. Anyway, once again, thank you for being here, and I'm going to hand things off to Tagg to close out the video.
Okay, so I apologize about my state of mind viewing this video. I just believe for the price point and the square footage, it's a little out of my price range. I would definitely want something that I could invite my family to vacation at, and it would need more than 900 square feet to really enjoy um, a lake front property such as this one. Um, that's just my opinion. You might feel differently. Um, so anyway, I'd like to say your dream home might be one project away, whether if you're into fixer-uppers or homegrown gardens. I don't really see a possibility of growing a garden here um, to sustain as a vacation home. Um, but this channel is your go-to for real freedom through affordable living and homesteading. And if you have a property to share, we'd love to help you get the word out. After all, at the end of the day, it's about people helping people. So with that in mind, we will catch you next video.